Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what's happening in your world. Tell me about your past. Nope, let's see if we can get one card on your past. And your near future. Let's see, what else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Hopes or fears? There's something here about afraid of change. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You are actually standing at a crossroads, Pisces. There's some sort of decision that you need to make and you feel very unsettled about it. You're not really sure what direction you need to go, and it's almost like you're sitting in between the old chapter and the new chapter. You are in this transition phase and you're kind of like, it feels a lot like you want to take that step backwards into the old chapter. What is it about that that's trying to hold you in place? Because that is absolutely coming across here. So we have the sun showing up. But we also have the devil. The devil is the old chapter. What is it about this? Are you romanticizing something about this last chapter that's trying to close? There's something about this because it's coming across as this devil energy. So there's something very unhealthy about this. Addictions. There's something about it. You feel very connected to it. It does feel very comfortable. It absolutely does. But there was something really limiting and restrictive about this. The universe here is encouraging you to let that chapter close with this world. So if you're sitting at this kind of crossroads and you're trying to make up your mind, do you want to try and continue on with the old? If that's the decision you make, I can guarantee you a tower is going to come out because the universe is trying to tell you, take the new path, start the next chapter, move forward with your life, don't live in the past. You put a lot of work into whatever happened here in the past, this last chapter that you want to hold on to. So if it's a specific relationship, because that does feel like it's the case, Seven of Pentacles, you invested a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. And it's like, you don't want to feel like you wasted all of this time or that, yeah, you don't want to, there's something about this. Because you would put so much effort and energy into this past relationship or this past chapter that you're not ready for it to close. Like you kind of want to see what happens next with it. You want to keep going because you did put all this effort and energy into it. Ace of Cups is showing up as your strength. And so there's something here about following your heart. So whatever is coming next into your next chapter, it is about following your heart because ready or not, here it comes. I mean, it's right here. Showing up in your near future, this Fool card. When I look at these external influences here, so what I have, these are actually really positive. Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So when it comes to building a relationship, building a connection, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles indicates that you do want to build something here. You want to build some sort of relationship, but in a really healthy way. This is focused on your heart space, all of this Cups energy. And so really coming at it from that loving, supportive approach. Five of Cups is showing up in your hopes or fears position, and now it makes a lot of sense. So when I put this down, it's you fear an ending. You fear some sort of change that throws the entire thing off of balance, or maybe not off balance, but from your perspective, it would be off balance because it would be different than what you're used to. But what I'm actually seeing here is improvement. So Two of Cups is showing up in your potential outcome. And so that's a very positive card. So I'm trying to figure out why you're holding on to the past so strongly. So let's get the Sun. Okay, the Sun with the Devil. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. This is what you're resisting. You're resisting an ending with somebody that you saw as like a long-term partner. That King of Pentacles energy. You saw a lot of stability with this person, with this connection. Four of Swords. This would indicate some sort of break in order to heal. And it's almost like if given enough time, there's something that you could heal within the connection. That doesn't feel like the case though. With the World, I'm getting the Page of Wands. And so let that chapter end, move in a direction that is going to align not only with what you want, but the things that really excite you here with that Page of Wands energy. So your passions, things like that. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting the Seven of Wands. So you put a lot of time and effort into this past relationship or this past person, and Seven of Wands tells me that you really were fighting for the connection. You might have been fighting with this other person to keep it going at points, really trying to hold true and hold on to just, well, I spent so much time and effort. Like, well, I can't just walk away now. You know, I can't just end the relationship or abandon the relationship without trying to work on things or without trying to build. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Death card. There is a transformation that's taking place. You're going to feel it. If you're not already in that energy, you're going to feel it very soon. And it's almost going to, I want to say like a reset button, where something here is going to shift. There's going to be some sort of change in the way that you approach relationships. Tell me about this Fool. Ace of Swords and Judgment. You are going to make a decision here, and it's either going to be to reconcile with this person or it's going to be to release this person from the past. So if this is a person that is coming back around, because they're both split pretty evenly here, if there is somebody coming back around and you want to try again, you're going to be given an opportunity. If you are done with this person from the past, if something opened your eyes and you understand, okay, I need to move in a different direction here, or I'm never going to have the type of relationship that I want, you're going to find a way to release that past. Three of Pentacles. I am getting the Nine of Swords. Let's get the Knight of Cups. Hanged Man. Yeah, so you do have fears around relationships and the type, and going after the type of relationship that you want. It's like you saw the potential with a person, and so you want to hold on to that potential regardless of what actually came to fruition during the connection, during the relationship itself. And so you have this fear around, well, am I ever going to find anybody else that I'm able to build with? And the answer is yes, you will. Because that's just a fear. That's not reality. Knight of Cups, Hanged Man. You are seeing things from a different perspective. There is something here that's going to trigger you seeing things differently. And I'm not seeing that within the reading, like where or when that's going to take place. So it probably just isn't clear yet on how it's going to present itself, but there is going to be a change in perspective here. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Four of Wands. Yeah, you're resisting change, but at the same time, you're also wanting some sort of happily ever after, some sort of outcome that maybe leads to marriage, if that's what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be the case. You could just really want to be in a strong partnership with another person. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Three of Swords. I'm getting this a lot. There is some sort of healing that's taking place when it comes to love and relationships. There's some sort of wound. It's this something about this fear, and there's something connected to the investments that you made. Was there ever a period of time where you didn't put in any additional effort into a relationship, and you just kind of called it pretty early and said, you know what, this isn't going to work. I'm going to call it. Let's just both move forward with our lives. We don't really need to go down this path. And it was almost like a missed opportunity created some sort of apprehension that's now showing up as you're holding on a little too tight. That could be something that's coming to the surface that feels really right. So that's going to apply to at least one person out there. Talk to me about this Three of Swords energy, because there is something healing that's taking place within you, and it's within a connection. Whatever this next chapter is, there's something where it's about healing your heart, and there's about healing just the way that you are in relationships, your role within the relationship, what it means to be in a healthy, functioning relationship. Let me see if I can get 3 cards. Okay, I got 2. Okay, so the cards that came out, so we got the World. So the World is out here again. So let whatever needs to end. Page of Cups, because you do have a new beginning that's going to take place here. And there does seem to be some sort of healing of your heart space that's going to occur here, which is actually a really positive thing. Whether it's in a connection with another person or it's not, it does feel like you are going to meet somebody here, because it would be healing your heart space, but it does feel like somebody is going to aid you in that. So a new love relationship, or it could be this person from the past returning where you do find a way to heal through it. Okay. So Pisces, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.